Everyone talks about apple cider vinegar for digestion, weight loss, and even blood sugar control. But did you know that there's a way to even make it more powerful? And most people are taking it wrong. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to supercharge the benefits you'll get from apple cider vinegar. And stick around to the end because I'm going to tell you how much you need to take in order to actually get results while using apple cider vinegar. So let's go ahead and dive in. But before we do, I'm Dr. Nick Zarowski, and thanks for hanging out with me in today's video. I know I say that, but I truly appreciate hanging out with you and helping you improve your health and do it naturally. Before we do, I want to point out I run a VIP community online called Health Club. Health Club includes monthly meal plans. It shows you guides to how to properly fast. Also, I drop new videos in there that you won't find anywhere else that are going to teach you how to transform your health using the clinical tips that I use every day in order to get people healthy. So if you want to join a VIP community of natural health enthusiasts and transform your health and do it naturally, go ahead and click on the link in the description below and join me in my community called Health Club today. Now, when we look at apple cider vinegar, here's a quick recap. Apple cider vinegar has been around for centuries, and it helps you regulate your blood sugar. So if you drink apple cider vinegar about a half hour before a meal, it'll help lower the blood sugar that you'll get from eating that meal. It'll also support you in improving your stomach health, your digestion. So if you get a lot of bloating and cramping and stomach irritation, guess what? Apple cider vinegar will help you break down your food better, therefore lessening the amount of bloating and irritation that you'll get. And then apple cider vinegar will also help with weight management, simply because if you lower your blood sugar, you lower insulin levels, and then as a result, your body's able to start burning fat for energy. So this is all really positive. And the thing is that most people are taking apple cider vinegar straight and not mixing it with the ingredients that will actually supercharge the benefits that you'll get from it. So let's talk about some of the different ingredients that you can combine with your apple cider vinegar in order to get better results. The first on our list is going to be lemon juice. Lemon juice is going to add that vitamin C. It's going to support your body's ability to detox. It's going to support your liver health. It also is going to help alkalize your body and support your digestion. Now, here's the thing about vitamin C is it's a powerful antioxidant, and it plays a huge role in disease prevention and keeping you healthy. So putting some lemon juice into your apple cider vinegar is a great way to boost its benefits. And if you're not using an organic lemon juice, go and switch to just squeezing a half a lemon into your apple cider vinegar. And once again, you're getting that fresh lemon juice that has a ton of good quality vitamin C that really helps you out. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is sweetener, okay? Because if we are drinking apple cider vinegar, we want it to taste a little bit sweeter. There's a few options. Now, the first I'm going to talk about is raw honey, okay? Because I know that I like to put something in my apple cider vinegar to sweeten it up a little bit, but raw honey is a great option. Now, raw honey is a good option because it has enzymes, antioxidants, it has natural prebiotics in it. It also is going to support your immune system and your digestion. So I really like raw honey for that reason. It has a lot of benefits. But someone who may not want to use raw honey is someone who is trying to lose weight, somebody who is insulin resistant, somebody who's really trying to get their blood sugar under control. Stick around, because if that's you, there's some real good tips in this video to combine with apple cider vinegar, some ingredients to combine with it in order to really help with blood sugar control. So if you're someone who's not using raw honey, then from there, we can use stevia, monk fruit, you could use erythritol, and you could use allulose. And allulose is truly my favorite. It's going to not have a flavor like stevia or monk fruit would, and it also tastes great and does a great job naturally, and this is the key word here, naturally sweetening up your apple cider vinegar drink. Now, let's talk about a few more ways you can enhance your apple cider vinegar drink. For one, you can use cinnamon. This is great if you are trying to regulate your blood sugar, trying to lose weight. And whenever we look at these different ingredients I'm talking about here, we want to really stick to about a half of teaspoon to 1 teaspoon, right? And I kind of give you that little bit of wiggle room in there, just simply because depending on taste, you may want to only put a half in, or you can go all the way up to 1 if you really like the flavor that it adds to your apple cider vinegar drink. So cinnamon is the first one. This is really good for the blood sugar control. Next on our list is ginger, okay? Ginger is really powerful as an anti-inflammatory, and it also really supports gut health. So it's another good way to supercharge your apple cider vinegar drink. Remember, the amounts that we're utilizing here is 1/2 to 1 teaspoon in about an 8 to 12 ounce glass of apple cider vinegar. And here's a quick tip too. If you want to improve the flavor of your apple cider vinegar, lots of ice is the key, okay? Lots of ice in there. And that's gonna always make it taste better because it tastes better cold, in my opinion, than at room temperature. Now, another thing that you can put in your apple cider vinegar drink to supercharge it is gonna be cayenne pepper, okay? Now, this you're typically gonna just use a pinch of it, right? Because a little goes a long ways. And the cayenne pepper is gonna help with blood circulation and metabolism. So if you simply put this in, you'll be getting the benefits from it in no time. Now, furthermore, we can use turmeric and also black pepper. We combine those together because we know that if we use black pepper along with turmeric, there's a much higher likelihood we're going to absorb it, and it makes it more bioavailable. And so as you use this power inflammatory combo, it's gonna support your liver, your joints, it's gonna help with inflammation in your body. And as you may know, if you lower inflammation in the body, you decrease pain, and that makes you feel a lot better and improves your quality of life. So we really like that one. Now, another ingredient I really like too is garlic, okay? This is the same scenario where a little goes a long ways, and you really have to like garlic to be able to tolerate this. So how we would do this is we take 1 small clove of garlic and we would crush it up and then let it sit for about 10 minutes, because when you do this, it'll activate the active ingredient called allicin, which has all its benefits. And so after you do that, you can put it into your apple cider vinegar, or you could simply use a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. This is going to act as a powerful antimicrobial. It also is going to help strengthen your immunity. Now, if we look at all these different combinations, you can see they all have their unique benefit. And this is what makes it so awesome, because we know that apple cider vinegar and these other ingredients are so inexpensive and a cool little remedy to help boost your health every day. Now, another one I really like is green tea, okay? And this is because green tea acts as a really powerful antioxidant. It enhances fat burning, and it's just so good for anti-aging and longevity and so many different aspects of improving your quality of health. So how you would do this is you would actually just brew a cup of green tea, and then you would put your apple cider vinegar into it. And I'll talk in just a moment about how much to use, because this is a very important topic. If we were to look at some of those combos right there, here are some of my favorites, okay? And you may want to give these ones a try first, especially if you're new to this. Apple cider vinegar combined with lemon and honey. This is a really good classic daily detox tonic that you can use. You could also use this one, apple cider vinegar with ginger and cayenne. This is an awesome metabolism booster and another big favorite of mine. Apple cider vinegar combined with turmeric and cinnamon is also good because it's a powerful anti-inflammatory that's helping you stabilize your blood sugar. And then another big favorite of mine is apple cider vinegar with garlic, because this one's awesome if you're sick and you're trying to boost your immune system and fight off some sort of bacterial issue or microbe issue in your body that you're trying to overcome. Now, the million-dollar question is this: how much of this apple cider vinegar do I need to actually consume to get results? Now, when we look at the research is showing us that you need about 1 to 2 tablespoons. So for instance, if you want to have an apple cider vinegar drink in the morning, you're going to do 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar combined with these other ingredients that I mentioned here. Now, here's the other thing that's important to realize is that you can use 1 to 2 tablespoons up to twice a day. Some of the research shows people who got some of the most benefit, they were doing this type of drink twice a day. Once in the morning, once at night, once in the afternoon, or once at night if you're intermittent fasting and not eating breakfast. So this is all a great way to work on improving your health. 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar combined with 8 to 12 ounces of water, and then supercharged by your favorite ingredient. And if you want to make it taste better, drink it with lots of ice. And that's a big key that most people miss. I'm Dr. Nick Zarowski. As always, it's a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend who needs it. And if you really like this video, I think you'll like this one over here next.